Hey everyone, thank you for taking time out of your day to be with me today. And I just wanted us to think a little bit about the phrase that I hear going around a lot at the moment. And it's that God is doing a new thing. And I think that this is a season where God is doing lots of new things in us and in the church and in the world. And I wanted us to look at a verse in the Bible. So it's Isaiah 43, verse 18. And this is from the Amplified, and this says, "Do not remember the former things or ponder the things of the past. Listen carefully, I am about to do a new thing. Now it will spring forth. Will you not be aware of it? I will even put a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." And I love this verse because it speaks to us of hope and how God is always willing to do a new thing in us. But the part I love the most is where it says, "Will you not be aware of it?" And I think sometimes we can have like maybe a word from God or a feeling that we want to do something new, and we just sit there and we wait for it. We wait for God to do it. We wait for Him to maybe drop it into our laps and for Him to make that happen. But we've heard before about we have to partner with the Word. We have to do our own little bit. We have to step into it. And a couple of years ago, I had a few health challenges that I was facing, and I had some prophetic words that I was really just waiting for them to come to pass. And they were prophetic words about how God was going to renew my health, and He was going to make me stronger than I was before. And if I just sat and I waited for those prophetic words to come to pass, I believe that God could have healed me instantly, but I had to do my part. So I started to exercise, I started to eat healthy, I researched into what vitamins I should be taking, I started to take more rest because I wasn't a person who was used to resting, and I just started to look after myself much better so that prophetic word, I was doing my bit to help it to come to pass. So I also want to read it from the Message. So this is what it says in the Message. And the Message is just another translation of the Bible. So it says, "This is what God says. The God who builds a road right through the ocean, who carves a path through pounding waves, the God who summons horses and chariots and armies. They lie down and they can't get up. They're snuffed out like so many candles. Forget about what's happened. Don't keep going over old history. Be alert, be present. I'm about to do something brand new. It's bursting out, don't you see it? There it is, I'm making a road through the desert and rivers in the ballads." And I think the most important part for me of this verse is where he says, "Will you not be aware of it? Do you not see it?" And I think sometimes we can think too much on that and think, "Oh God, I can't see it. I can't see what that you have for me." And that's okay, because sometimes we have to step into the unknown. We have to step into the things that God has called us to, not knowing what they look like or not knowing what might be around the corner. And I've done that many times, especially with my journey with health. I've had to step into the unknown, and I've had to do things even though they're hard and I can't see the end result yet and I can't see what's around the corner. There have been many times where I've had to trust God. And I think that if we want those new things in our life, yes, we have to partner with the word that God has given us, but we also have to trust that God has it. He knows what He has for us. He knows that He has something good for us that we can't even imagine how good it's going to be. So we just have to trust Him as we step into those new things. So today I want to encourage those of you who maybe God has been speaking to you, or even if you're not a believer and you don't know God or you don't believe in God, if you've been having those feelings of you want to do something new, you want to experience something new, you want to create something new, I want to encourage you that we have to step out. We have to take that step of faith into the unknown before the new thing can be created. Have a great day. Bye.